Hey guys, so today I'm here with the nothing over $10 tag. So if you watched Tati, you would have seen that she just created this tag. I believe today she posted it, so I'm like on it. Anyway, I thought it was a really cool tag and I wanted to try it myself because I wasn't even sure if I had things under $10 in every category, but luckily I did. So I was able to complete this challenge, and this is a look that I came up with, and yeah, I'm really excited to show you how I came up with it. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Lindsay. I would love it if you join my little YouTube family, so you can subscribe down below, or I will insert a link right here next to this beautiful picture. And speaking of this picture, I just gotta tell you something. I have a friend that makes these really amazing art pieces like this, and I asked her if she would do something kind of makeup related for me because I love makeup. So anyway, like the next day she sent me this picture and she was like, hey, do you like this? And I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. And so later she told me it was actually from a picture that I had posted on Facebook, and I was just so flattered because look how gorgeous it is. It's so pretty, and it's me. It's me. Can you tell? Like, I could tell immediately that it was me, but anyway, I'm gonna link her Etsy page down below so you can check out some of her work, and if you're interested, definitely check it out and buy some of her stuff because she's awesome. And I'm pretty sure you can ask her to do whatever you want, and she's just that talented, she could do it. So shout out to Kirsten. Thanks, girl. Anyways, guys, so if you are interested in seeing how I came up with this look, please keep watching. I can't find my headband, so I'm just going to clip my hair back, just get it out of the way so I can start. And we're not going to discuss my roots, are we? No, we're not. Especially on this side where I'm graying. Really should fix that. So to start off with priming my face, I'm going to use my Baby Skin Poreless Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I got it from Walmart for just $5.99, and it's really good primer. Anyway, I'm just moving it over all of my face because really I have large pores all over my face. So for foundation, I'm going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and this runs for $8.97 at Walmart, I believe. However, since this is a little bit too dark for me, I'm also going to mix it with the Loreal True Match foundation, and this runs for $7.99. So I'm just going to make a little foundation cocktail on my hand, and to apply it, I'm using my Revlon foundation brush. If you haven't tried this Milani foundation, I highly suggest it because it is just great coverage and lasts all day long. I love it so much. Now to blend everything in, I'm just using my Real Techniques Beauty sponge. I'm just patting it. It's also damp, by the way. I believe this runs for around $6. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me, which is really no surprise. It runs $4.39 at Target, so really inexpensive. I'm just going to take it under my eyes. I'm going to take it on my nose, my forehead, and my chin. Maybe a little on my cupid's bow. Blending it out with my Real Techniques sponge. I know in Tati's video she said that she didn't really like this sponge, but I love it. Like, it is my favorite sponge that I've tried so far. But I have to admit, I have not tried the Beauty Blender. What is wrong with me? Now, since I don't have an inexpensive eyeshadow primer, I'm just going to take my concealer and use that and also set it so that it creates a good canvas for the eyeshadows. If you're using concealer, always make sure you set it, because if you don't, it will not create a good canvas for eyeshadows at all. Now to set my under eyes, I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and I'm just using the light shade. And this is the Dulce de Leche, by the way. I'm using my e.l.f. foundation brush to set this. And I believe this runs $2 or $3. So first I'm just setting my eyes here, and then under eyes. Now I'm just going to take this e.l.f. Total Face brush, and again I think this runs for $2 or $3, and I'm going to take the lightest shade and just go over my entire face with it. If I forgot to mention, this runs for $4.99 at Walgreens. Next I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer, and this runs for $3.93, and I believe that's at Walmart. Now to put it on my face, I'm also going in with that same e.l.f. brush. This is such a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. Like, I don't feel like it's too orange for my skin or anything like that. It just goes on so natural and gives you just that natural glow, and I just love it. Now for contour, I'm going back into that Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche. I'm taking the darkest color, and I'm using this e.l.f. contouring brush to do that. And when I apply, I like dip it in there and then I rub it on the lid. That's why all my lids look like this. They're so grimy and dirty because I always wipe the product on the lid. I'm just taking it into the hollows of my cheeks and blending it up slightly. And to darken up my forehead a little bit more, I'm just taking it up here at the hairline. Now for blush, I'm taking this Ulta dual-sided brush and I'm using the blush side. And I'm going to go in with Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, and this runs for $7.29. And I'm barely touching it and dusting it off. And just tapping it on my face. Look at this blush. Isn't it gorgeous? For highlight, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Baked Blush, and this is in Pinktastic. I know this is a blush, but it actually applies more like a highlight, and it's really pretty. So I'm taking this Ulta blush brush, and I'm applying with that. Like, look at that. How freaking gorgeous is it? So now for eyeshadow, I'm going in with these Morphe eyeshadow singles, and they run $2.29 on the site, so extremely inexpensive but gorgeous colors. And I don't know offhand what the shades are, but I will put them down below in the description box so you can see. So the first thing I'm going to do is use this darker shade here, and I'm going to use it in my crease. Wanted to get a little closer for you. Hey, how you doing? Taking it all the way from side to side. And make sure you don't put too much product on the brush too soon, because you can always add more, but it's really hard to blend it out if you put too much. Now I just want to darken up the crease a little bit more, so I'm taking a bit more on my brush and just going into the crease. The next shade I'm using is this color right here. And by the way, the brush I was just using was the M441, and the brush I'm going in with now is the M149. And it looks like this. I know it's more of a pencilish brush, but I'm going to use it for my shadow because that's what I have with me. And I'm going to place this all over my lid. Okay, don't kill me on this one, but I have the small MAC Prep and Prime, which I believe is $10, so it falls in the range. So I'm going to spray this brush and apply this shadow on the lid wet. I'm still following the rules, guys. It's $10. At least I believe it is. I hope it is. So next I'm going to take MAC Nylon. And this is $6 at MAC, and I'm going to highlight my inner corners and the top of my brows. Look at that though. I mean, I don't know how I went so long without getting this stuff. It's amazing. So before I go any further with my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, and I'm using the Loreal Brow Stylist Definer, and this is around $7. I'll put the exact price up here somewhere. By the way, I'm in brunette if you're wondering. Okay, so for liner, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and this is, how much is this? Hold on, let me check. It's $2.93, and I picked this one up at Walmart. I don't want to do like dramatic cat eye, but I just want to give it a little flick, so that's what I'm going to do. So for my waterline, I'm going in with the NYX Wonder Pencil, and I'm in WP01, and this runs for $4.49, and I believe I got this at Ulta. And I'm using this color just because I want to keep this natural looking. I don't want it to be too harsh or anything like that, so I want my eyes to look nice and brightened. Can you see how that just opens up the eye and makes your eye look bigger? more doe-eyed. So now I'm going to go back into those Morphe eyeshadows, and I'm just going to take the darkest shade that I used right here, and I'm going to take it under my waterline. And now for mascara, I'm going in with Ulta Legendary Lengths, and this is $10 at Ulta. Now let me just say that this mascara is not at all my favorite at all. I don't feel like it gives you much volume. It is called Legendary Lengths, so I believe it's a lengthening mascara, but honestly I don't notice too much lengthening either. So I'm not going to say I suggest this mascara or recommend it to anybody. I'm just using it because it was the only one under $10 that I had. Just my little disclaimer. So for lipstick, I'm going in with this Maybelline lipstick, and it's in 015 Born With It, and I just think it's so pretty. It's like a pinky mauve, just very pale, like tint of mauve to it. I don't know why I never use lip liners, like I just don't. I probably should start doing that. By the way, if I didn't tell you, this runs $5.50 at Walmart. Last but not least, I'm using the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in Creme Brulee. I'm just gonna top it off. Alright guys, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed this nothing over $10 tag that Tati created. I think it was fun, and I tag all of you to do it as well. So, alright guys, I'll see you next time.